What's today? Thursday? Happy Thursday. I just got some leftovers today for lunch. For my meal purpose, the last of it too is some boneless chicken thighs and some green beans. Hold on one second. Heavenly Father, thank you for this food I'm about to receive. I nourish my body and Christ save me, man. I got a Diet Dr. Pepper for the drink. So what's going on this week? Y'all, how your week going so far? Do I have a knife down this lunch bag? Look at God. I'm not. This is the last of my meal prep. And I'm not going home tonight and cooking jack. I'm going to stop at Panda Express and get me something to eat. Now, I get this trivia stuff every day, right? And I don't recall learning stuff in school. Some of the questions. The other day, I got a question, and it was, what's the difference between a heifer and a cow? Do y'all know the answer? I never knew the answer. Well, it turns out a heifer has never had a calf. So, that's interesting. And it's just funny how different stuff you can learn. And sometimes the word of the day, I get like word trivia and word genius and stuff like that. Sent me a word of the day. Of course, I play words with friends, and a lot of times I'm able to use those words and words with friends. But some of those words I've never even heard of, and then some of them are common. You don't realize how, even though you know a lot of words and use them, your vocabulary on a daily basis is relatively limited. So, you almost have to get yourself in the habit of using, words to kind of incorporate them. If that's indeed your goal. Because really, even some of the words I play on Words with Friends, I'm like, it's just normal basic words that you don't even think about using on a daily basis. Nothing comes up for you to use them, So, I finally got the rest of my tax forms in. So I know I owe, but I still gotta get them ready. But I don't plan on hitting submit to April 14th or 15th. Let me just keep it all the way real. What y'all been up to this week? Have you filed your taxes yet? Do you file them some yourself, or you go get someone to prepare them for you? Y'all, I want to thank y'all for the responses on Sunday. And I haven't really answered but one comment. I just appreciate people sharing, and since that video, some left in the comment, that they have been through similar things or are going through similar things. And some have reached out to me. And I don't know, I guess when you don't live a certain thing, and I'm thankful to God that, you know, of course I've been through stuff in relationships like anybody else, but it's just that you're thankful how, you know, it's a lot of women go through that. I imagine there's some men as well, but this was just a lot of women responding to me, telling me, you know, their particular story. So it's just really a sad situation. And you wonder sometimes how people can stay in situations like that. And I guess my biggest thing is I thought I understood it when people don't have the financial means to leave necessarily, how they can go back. But this person in particular, you know, has the financial means, has a good career. But I guess you'd be so broke down and beat down emotionally, and that you think you have nowhere else to turn, and you almost think that you deserve that type of treatment, and you have to put up with that in order not to be alone. And I guess it could work on your psyche. You can have great self-esteem in a lot of ways. But when you're in a situation day in and day out, I guess it could work on you mentally. So you start to believe, you know, what the person that's victimizing you is saying about you. You start to believe you're not worthy, I guess. You know, I don't know. Because you hear this story time and time again. And it's funny how in most of those situations, a lot of times the women are isolated, you know, just to be with that person only. That person has an outside life, but, and they have like friends and stuff, but they try to ensure that you're their only resource, seemingly. It takes courage to leave and stay away. And I guess for people who've never been in that situation, it's somewhat hard to understand and simplify, you know, why you should get out of it. Yeah. You know, I told you I was trying something different for 10 days. It's been so hard to get back on track. I mean, I have, but it's my mind. I'm not even a big sweet eater. I be wanting, you know, craving more carby stuff now. And it's so funny, I never go in the break room because I always bring my drinks and stuff myself. But I don't very rarely go in the break room unless I'm making tea. I didn't make no tea. I go in there this morning. What's sitting on the table? Some darn donuts. Yeah, don't you hate when they have something and people get the stuff out and it's like a top to the box and they don't close the box? I didn't even get anything out of there. Because, you know, it dries stuff out when you don't. I just politely closed the boxes up. You know, I just closed the boxes. It was like a box of glaze. And it looked like they got them. I don't know. No, it's not, because Gibson has their logo on their boxes. But I just closed the boxes up. And they had a bag of donut holes, and I closed the bag up and set it on top of one of the boxes. So, but it just seems like everything is in your face. And my coworker was telling me that she had went to X-Lines and got her one of those little small pieces. I wasn't even thinking about no little small pizza. But they do have the little small, like pan, like personal pizzas. Well, I'm like, I might make me a tortilla pizza. But it's like your mind just go everywhere but where it's supposed to be as far as your eating concern. You have to be, it's a mental thing. You have to kind of constantly give yourself pep talks. So I just ordered me some of those because I was out and I bought different ones up here. Every one except for the lemon. I just ordered me some of those Fiber One bars. They're small, but it kind of knocks it out, the sweet taste. Anyway, I'm done. I just thought I'd join you for a minute while I was on my lunch break. Then I'm taking a little short one today, but I'll see y'all again later on this week. I want you to know you're loved. I love you, but God loves you the most. Remember, always be kind to yourself and others. Be joyful and be blessed. Love you.